I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! I'm not fucking leaving! Yo, it's cool times, gang gang to my cats, sup to all my ducks. It's your boy the American Sniper, aka the Bradley Cooper of NFTs. And yeah, I'm still here. Go click on all your other favorite NFT YouTubers. I promise you they haven't uploaded in like a week or two, because they don't know what to do. And frankly, neither do I, but I put together a great video for you NFT junkies today, going over the Solana NFTs that are going to survive this bear market. And if you like and comment on this video, yeah, we're still giving whitelist spots out in this market, guys. I got some whitelist spots to give out for crazy cats, but let's get in that video today, boys. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Not a ton of volume with ETH NFTs right now. If I'm you, I'm probably focusing more on Solana NFTs right now. The first project I want to talk about today is ChillChat. It's sitting at a 29 SOL floor, which in old Solana terms is like, that's a lot of money, but really Solana is worth like what, like $1, so not that expensive. And the reason why I'm more bullish right now on Solana NFTs than Ethereum NFTs is because investors keep investing in Solana NFTs. ChillChat 29 SOL floor, but you can see here they just announced a seed token round, which was led by FTX and crypto.com. They raised about $6.5 million USD. That makes the total of investments 8.69 million. Tons of huge partners here, including Animoca brands. So why is this bullish? Well, you see people like Coinbase cutting like 18% of their employees, yet big companies like FTX and crypto.com are still investing in Solana NFTs, specifically ChillChat. One of the things they're innately bullish on is the Chill token. They're currently planning their IDO strategy, and it's really limitless when it comes to what ChillChat can do. Basically, this is a metaverse where you can build your own pixelized universe where you can have in-games, mini-games, earn tokens. So you might think you've completely missed your chance to retire off of NFTs, but I think the case is with Solana NFTs, projects like ChillChat that are getting huge investments from FTX and crypto.com prove there's still long-term planning in place for the NFT ecosystem. And honestly, metaverse projects on Solana are not as oversaturated as they are on ETH. So not only is this the premier metaverse project on Solana, it's a project a lot of reputable companies are pouring money into. ChillChat is going to survive the bear market. Okay, so I was looking at volume for Solana NFTs earlier, and I saw Sad Kittens, 3.5 Solana floor price. Basic stuff here. You have an ad coin. You get rewarded if you hodl, so it's kind of a hodl to earn staking system, and you can burn these coins to find amazing treasure boxes. Okay, cool. We have a burning mechanism. We have a staking mechanism, token, all that cool stuff. We have Sad Kittens. That makes sense. We're all sad. We've lost all of our money. We're probably gonna be working at McDonald's soon. So here's the catch: when you see a lot of volume, sometimes that just means people are selling off the mints that they don't like. Doesn't necessarily mean there's tons of buyers. People are just continually dropping the price, increasing volume. But the thing that struck me about Sad Kittens is some people are really aping in hard to this. And this is not really a time for high conviction right now. And normally I would say this is just a project that has volume for a day or two and is gonna die out. But with that much conviction, in a market like this, I'm more inclined to think that there is some upside with Sad Kids. Okay, the next project we want to talk about was the big news story of Monday, which is Bubble Goose Ballers. A lot of controversy surrounding this one, considering we're in a huge bear market right now. They minted 10,000 NFTs at a 7 SOL floor price. But this was actually with merit, considering this is from Wagme Beach. They launched Catalina Whale Mixer, which before Bubble Goose Ballers minted, before this whole crash, was at like 100 plus Solana floor. And then you add producer Carl Jones is a part of this project, and he was the producer behind The Boondocks, which taught all of us how to curse and be blatantly disrespectful to elders. So personally, I think we're actually gonna drop below mint price here pretty soon. We're steady at 9 floor. A lot of above floor sales like we saw with Sad Kittens for Bubble Goose Ballers. Great art here. Again, I think this, because of the market, dips down below floor price, but in the long term, I'm very bullish. I made so many videos about Catalina Whale Mixer in the past several months when it was at like, I want to say 10 to 12 SOL. Out of nowhere, it blows up to 100 SOL when Bubble Goose Ballers is announced. My inclination is that Wagme Beach, which is kind of like the studio, the incubator that's come out with these two projects, is only going to increase utility for those who hold hold Catalina Whale Mixer and Bubble Goose Ballers for when they come out inevitably with their next project. Their next project's probably even pretty good because Catalina Whale Mixer was solid. This one had the Boondocks producer. The third one might even have like Michael Jordan or something. I don't know. They have a great track record right now. So if I'm gonna buy an NFT on the Solana blockchain right now, I'm gonna store it away in my wallet for a couple months because the market's terrible and I don't plan on selling. Bubble Goose Ballers is really good, and you might be able to get it on a discount this week. I think it drops below mint price. This also is a good example of why you should always sell the hype, because I think Catalina Whale Mixer was at like 140 SOL. The next project that is bear market proof is Ghost Kid DAO, currently at an 11 SOL floor price. Look, I'm not gonna lie, this is because they completely raided one of my tweets last week. I tweeted out, I want a Solana profile picture. What should I rep? I got like 800 responses on Twitter, which, by the way, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, make sure to do so. Cool times, go alpha. I think I got 800 responses. About 400 of them, half of them were probably Ghost Kid DAO. And I know rating gets a little weird and runs a bit dry once the floor price starts to drop a little. People aren't as excited, but right now, dollar for dollar, I think Ghost Kid DAO has the most rabid community, even when you count in the D-Gods and the Cats on Crack. So if I'm just gonna bet on a community in the Solana ecosystem, and honestly, on the Solana blockchain, community is almost everything, this seems a little undervalued, especially if they stay as rabid as they are right now. Okay, so this isn't a part of the video at all, but I'm just here on Twitter, and Zedrun has this like diamond horse in the middle of Times Square. Bro, Web3 is so cool. I'm telling you, like, I know the market's down right now, but dude, if there's like virtual horse racing in Times Square that we could do in like the next 10 years where we can like gamble on horses scrambling around like Times Square or just like any city, or I don't know, this shit's cool. I'm telling you, like, just stick around. We're gonna have a fun time. Okay, so like we mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm gonna give out some whitelist spots for Crazy Cats. Tons of hype surrounding Crazy Cats, good 3D art, tons of followers. And usually I'm honestly a guy who's like alpha before the alpha, find a project when it has 0 followers, find a project before it even has a Twitter account created, find a project before the project founders even thought of the project. But in this market, we do want to have a project that has tons of hype, has a market, has liquidity, will have volume. And Crazy Cats, which is marketing itself as kind of the Hello Kitty of Web3, wink wink, cool cats, is definitely trying to do that. The one thing I like about Crazy Cats, especially in this type of market, is that they've already begun executing on their roadmap, whereas most projects don't start until never. Okay, so real quick, I do want to talk about some ETH projects that have come out in the past couple days that could do well. Again, most of my time right now is focused on Solana, but I want to talk about Rebel cards real quick. 0.25 floor price, these just minted yesterday. Basically, these are your access passes. You use these to mint your Rebel NFT. Okay, so Rebels by Night, Twitter account, 89,000 followers, dark, mysterious shit going on. I've seen it 100 times. Why do I like this project? I'm just scrolling down the Twitter here. I see someone has full trust in Nasty Wheezy. So this is a recurring theme. We're betting on jockeys, we're not betting on horses. So in this instance, I am bullish on Rebels by Night. Now, it's at a 0.25 floor price. That's gonna go down a lot more. This just minted out. Price is gonna keep coming down. This is gonna be in the ones, could even go below 0.1. Something to watch out for though, because we look here, we see NAS works at A16Z, which is one of the biggest, investment, companies when it comes to tech. One of the big reasons I'm bullish on a project called Azra Games. They're also funded by A16Z. So this is kind of the theme of this video, guys, is let's invest in projects in the long term that are invested in, by FTX, crypto.com, A16Z. So he's the Chief Information Security Officer at A16Z. So he's doing crypto by day, he's doing the Rebels by night, get it? And not gonna lie, I agree with him here. It is pretty impressive. They sold out 0.13 mint price for these. I think that is somewhere where you might want to enter. If that drops to that like later tonight, day, maybe something to look at just because of that connection with A16Z. The other big project that dropped yesterday was the Lacoste NFT, which almost sounds like an SNL sketch. It's like, what's the most random company that could come out with an NFT? Could Chrysler come out with an NFT that looks like a Bentley, but it's actually just a Chrysler 300 NFT? Lacoste is pretty random. People bought this up. It's currently at a 0.174 floor price. This doesn't really make much sense to me because when you think of like projects that have huge companies involved, Adidas, Nike, Puma's involved with cat blocks, they have a lot of sway, a lot of cultural cultural sway, a lot of social sway, and I have full confidence like Adidas is gonna have some huge announcements. Puma just announced that like Jay-Z is joining Puma to head up their basketball division. Those companies have big announcements they can make that can pump their floor prices. Lacoste, I don't know, they do like polo tees and like they have like the little alley. I don't know what huge announcements Lacoste could come out with. Even if it came out and said we're doing a collaboration with Gucci, a Lacoste, anything involved with Lacoste, I don't know it has much sway and value in the Web3 ecosystem. Not really a play for me right now. And that's the video for today, snipers. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment below. You can get whitelist spots for crazy cats. And in all seriousness, guys, this is gonna keep getting bad, but at the end of the day, if you really love trading NFTs the way I do, it's not about 100x gains sometimes. If we're able to do this, make some money, have fun, make friends, do all that other stuff, this is way better than half the shit I used to do on the weekend or for fun or as hobbies. So stick in there and stick in there. So stick with it, guys. Not gonna promise we're all gonna make it, but we can all come together and say, gang, gang.